Thank you for joining us today to learn more about the Quad Cities corporate games. As an employee of a participating company, this presentation is designed to give you more information on what the corporate games is all about and how to get involved to help your company seize the cup. The Quad Cities Corporate Games is a company competition that offers a variety of sports and events throughout the metro area, mostly during the months of June and July. Your employer has paid a fee to participate in the corporate games, so all of these activities are offered for free to employees, interns, and company retirees. There's a wide variety of sports and events, including competitive, non-competitive, team, and individual. There are community-based opportunities as well as events that you can do from your desk or virtually. Nearly everything has a point system attached to it, where companies can accumulate points through employee participation and placing in competitive events to compete with other companies participating in the corporate games. To view the full list of events being held this summer, visit qccorporategames.org/events. While we won't discuss every event or every opportunity that is part of the corporate games, we will talk about a few of the unique events. One is the Blood Donation Challenge, which is a community-based event and partners with Impact Life to increase blood donations during the summer at a time when the blood supply is generally low. This challenge does not award participation points, but is instead its own separate award. It's a great opportunity for companies that shows a commitment to the community and another chance to win an award. This challenge begins on May 1 to allow participants to donate twice during the corporate games. Companies can host a blood drive on site, and everyone, employees or not, can participate to earn credit for the company. Employees can also go to an Impact Life location to donate and earn credit for your company. As mentioned earlier, there are some events that can be done virtually. The Live Healthy Iowa Burst Your Thirst Challenge is a unique corporate games opportunity designed to encourage hydration during the summer months. Participants use Live Healthy Iowa's online platform to record water intake as well as activity. To help your company earn points, you must record at least once a week for 5 of the 6 weeks of the challenge. Participants will receive a water bottle to assist with recording hydration. This is a team activity, so employees need to form teams of 2 to 10 people. Registration begins in May, but you can show your interest in participating in Burst Your Thirst through your Corporate Games Manager account. We'll show you how to do this later in this presentation. Your company administrators will provide further information on how to form teams and register for Burst Your Thirst at no cost. Another way you can participate in the corporate games is to volunteer at one of the corporate games events. Volunteers are vital to the success of the corporate games, and our needs consist of tasks such as participant check-in at the corporate games events or assisting with results. No spots require any special knowledge and can be easily trained on site. Because volunteering is so important to the corporate games, volunteer points are worth more than participation points. Your company may have agreed to provide volunteers prior to the game starting. Each company that agrees to provide volunteers has a set number of required volunteer spots to fill, and additional spots will become available for companies to claim them throughout the summer. Volunteer spots can be filled by an employee, but also family and friends 16 years and older. Volunteering has become a very popular piece of the corporate games. If you're interested in serving as a volunteer for your company, you can show your interest when setting up your account in Corporate Games Manager. While we are talking about volunteering, I want to mention that the Corporate Games does have a charity partner, the Children's Therapy Center of the Quad Cities. A portion of all company entry fees are donated to this Children's Therapy Center for general use. Employees will check in at each event they attend, including the virtual events. This allows us to confirm that you have agreed to the Corporate Games liability waiver, as well as assist us in reporting attendance for events. For events like the fitness walk and yoga, the check-in is necessary to earn company points. Our check-in system is online and mobile, and you will have a couple different ways that you can check in. You may check in on one of the devices that is provided at the check-in table, or you can scan a QR code using your phone. This QR code will be displayed at the check-in location. For virtual events, a link will be provided on the specific event webpage to allow you to view the QR code and check in. There will also be a link for those without a smartphone. As long as you have a current account in Corporate Games Manager and have agreed to the online waiver, check-in is easy and quick. At the end of the presentation, we will show you how to set up your account and agree to the waiver in Corporate Games Manager. Each Monday during the games update, emails are sent out to all participants. This email is a recap of the previous week's events, details and reminders for the upcoming week, sharing pictures, and highlighting that all-important company leaderboard. This weekly email will also be posted in the news section in Corporate Games Manager in case you want to view the email again or pass on to your coworkers. Of course, there are awards in the corporate games. For competitive events, gold, silver, and bronze medals are awarded to the top 3 places in each division of each competitive sport and event. For company awards, points earned in each sport and event are cumulative. Companies compete in divisions with other companies of similar size. After every event, the company leaderboard will be updated online, allowing you to follow along and see how your company is doing. We also list the top 3 companies in each division in the weekly email updates. At the end of July, the final standings are released and the top companies in each division will receive a trophy in recognition of their accomplishments during the Quad Cities Corporate Games. That'll take place at our Quad Cities Corporate Games Award ceremony, and the champion for each division will also receive the coveted Corporate Games Cup, a traveling trophy that can be displayed through the next Corporate Games. Yes, it is that giant trophy in the picture. You also keep the slightly smaller one as a permanent trophy for winning your division. We also offer additional awards for each company division. The top blood donation companies in each division will receive the Blood Donation Challenge Award. We also recognize companies in each division with the most volunteer points with our Volunteer Award. Now we're going to talk a little more about the Corporate Games website and how to declare your interest to participate in the Corporate Games. The Corporate Games website is an important piece to participating in the games. The website contains critical information on every event, as well as the Corporate Games Manager software that allows you to declare interest for events and interact with your company administrator. In most cases, the website can answer any questions that you may have for an event, from time, location, when the schedule will be available, the approximate time needed to participate. The event pages were designed to answer the common questions that we've received over the years. Each event has its own page on the website. Just hover over and click on the event button on the home page. Corporate Games Manager is built into the Corporate Games website and is the backbone to the organizational side of the Corporate Games, both for our staff and your company administrators. In Corporate Games Manager, you can declare your interest for events and volunteering, see if you've been selected to participate in a team event, view news from the Corporate Games staff or your company administrators, as well as contact your company admins if you have any questions. Corporate Games Manager also sends email alerts if you are selected for a team sport or a volunteer spot. To use Corporate Games Manager is very simple. We've included a short tutorial on our website that shows how to set up your account with screenshots. To set up your account or access your Corporate Games Manager dashboard, click the dashboard button in the upper right corner of the website. If you are a new user, be sure that you know your company code. This will attach your account to the correct company. Your company administrator will have that code. If you are unable to get the code from your admin, please contact our staff at info@qccorporategames.org for assistance. Whether you're new to the Corporate Games or a returning user, you will need to review your account settings and then agree to the Corporate Games waiver to access your account. Gender and date of birth are necessary to show your age and gender for specific events that you are eligible to participate in. This screen is also where you will confirm any interest when volunteering for your company. Once you have agreed to the waiver, you will have full access to the Corporate Games Manager and be able to participate in any Corporate Games event. That concludes today's presentation. If you have any questions, please contact your company administrator or reach out to the Corporate Games staff at info@qccorporategames.org. Thank you again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you this summer.